starts right up. What is up, YouTube? How's everybody out there doing today? I'm sure you guys are probably wondering why there's a yellow line behind me. We're going to explain that to you in a little bit. I'm sure you guys are also wondering why I am echoing so much. It's because we are in a garage. And if you guys checked out my Instagram post, I posted a picture of a before and after picture of a Ford Mustang, and was wondering if you guys would be interested in having me do a little review or a little kind of detail-oriented video on that specific vehicle. I got a lot of you guys saying yes. I got a lot of likes. Here I am today, and we're going to be doing that right now, guys. There she is, guys, a 1967 Ford Mustang, and we also have the owner. Good old Doug Rostad. He's actually a family member of mine. Don't worry about the Ford in the background. We might talk about that a little bit later. That is not for sale. The moped is also not for sale, just so you guys know. But the Ford Mustang is for sale. So we're going to have Doug go through everything and tell you guys about this beautiful car and all the perks and all the cool stuff that you've done to it over the years and how long you've owned it, etc., etc.
Sounds good to me.
And where it came from originally and what it looked like before.
You were there.
Yeah, right? I was actually there. Yeah, I was actually there to help pick this vehicle up. I'm going to show you guys a picture of what this car actually looked like when Doug and I picked it up. And yeah, prepare yourself, guys. Prepare yourself, because this vehicle has come a very long way. So here's that pic. Alright, so now that you've seen that picture and you've seen what the car looked like before and now what it looks like now, we're going to have Doug go through. I'm going to have him tell you everything about the car because I really don't know a whole lot about it. How long have you been building this car?
Actually been working on it for the last 3 years, but I bought it in 2010.
Okay, so 2010, last 3 years he's been building this thing from what you've seen in the picture prior to that. But it does look beautiful. I love this thing.
I do too.
I do. I'm telling you, this car is amazing. Compared to what it came from to now, it's freaking amazing. So you want to go through and tell people about this thing and you know, what all has been done to it?
Absolutely. This car has everything you would have ever wanted in a Mustang Fastback in 1967, including the flip-down gas cap, spoilers which it never had, Mach 1 spoiler that they never had. Besides the C stripes, the decals that are all blue reflective tape, the Riddler wheels looking like the American racing wheels, the look that I wanted. Kind of looks like a Shelby. That's not really what I was going for, but this is what I have, and it's a beautiful car. The car did go through a lot. Everything is absolutely brand new on it. Anything that was used was the back window. Rear axle was the only thing, and I rebuilt the rear axle. New engine block, C4 transmission I rebuilt. Like I said, I redid the rear axle. It had drum brakes in the front. Now it has power disc brakes. Pretty much everything's brand new. New fuel lines, new brakes, everything. Rear axle, shoes, tires. Interior was done completely by me. There was nothing, so I bought the skins. I bought the brackets. The whole back seat that lays down, every panel there is brand new. Nothing was there to begin with, like I said, and the seat. Put air conditioning in it, center console, overhead console, but custom steering wheel. I'm sure you'll see the interior. It works. It runs really good. Really breaks loose in second gear and keeps pulling in third. haven't had a road long enough to actually like get it up to speed, but now,
Well, maybe before it's bought, you might.
Maybe.
Maybe.
If it stops raining in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, it is currently raining outside. We got the Duramax here today. He is a Chevy guy. He does have a Corvette. Maybe Street Speed 717 might be interested in buying it. I don't know. He has a nice little Sonoma GMC sitting back there, but he does obviously have the Ford Mustang and this beautiful Ford in back of him as well. So we're going to go through. We'll show you some of the things. We'll do the interior. We'll pop the hood, check out the engine, get some close-ups on the wheels and the tires and etc. and all that fun stuff. So what do you want to show first?
Interior.
Interior, let's do it. So I'll go on this side here. How's that sound?
All right.
So it has the lay-down back seat.
Yep,
I wonder what you use those for.
Well, many things, but an interesting fact, and I will go in the back here and open this up, possibly, when I find my key.
Oh yeah. Oh, it doesn't come with a key.
There's a spare. It comes with a set of keys.
Oh, good. Good. That's a good thing.
And a glove box, but not the GPS.
Not the GPS. The GPS is not.
Use
Oh,
that.
look! It has the Mustang symbol on this. On this
Yeah.
floor as well. That's pretty. I don't know if you guys. Hopefully, you guys can see that. That's really, really cool there. Actually, I love that.
And put it back here. Inside.
Oh, inside. Okay. What's going on here?
1967.
Oh, snap! Look at that. You could put wood back there.
Oh yeah.
And
Or a
you could like.
surfboard.
Yeah, you can put a surfboard back there.
Your young children. that
Young
are out
children can crawl back and forth between there. You know, if you don't want to deal with them.
Skylar and Zach could
See, yeah,
fit back
Scott, both my boys could fit back there. They'd have way too much fun is what would happen.
I believe so.
Way too much fun. So now, when you got this car, it didn't have any interior in it whatsoever.
No, it had nothing at all.
So it's completely gutted, completely stripped out. And where'd you find most of your parts at?
eBay.
eBay?
eBay is where, and CJ Pony Parts.
Okay.
And I highly recommend them. They do. They're very quick with their service. So.
Good, good. So is this? I'm assuming this is like repop parts then.
Oh yeah.
A lot of it's repop, not original.
Like the overhead console is from his factory that I bought on eBay. Very nice piece though.
Yeah, that is nice. I like it. It fits. Everything seems to fit really well. The dash looks really good. And I love these old Mustangs. These old Mustangs are just really, really cool. And this AC unit, tell me about this thing.
Well, it's an aftermarket air conditioning unit. It's a vintage air. It does work really well. It's when I first got it in and installed, it was wintertime. Of course, it was blowing.
So you didn't need it.
Oh no, but it was blowing some frost out of it. It was that cold.
So snow cones.
Yeah.
So he
yeah.
has a portable snow cone machine
yep.
in his Mustang. So that will come with the car. So if you have kids, they'll love you for buying this vehicle.
That's right. Or a wife that likes to have cool weather when it's hot outside.
Yeah, and she's wearing a skirt.
And a skirt or a sundress.
Or a sundress.
That's right. All good here. So, yep, the functioning vents in the back.
Oh wow, yeah, I've always loved these functioning vents.
Yep. So I can let all your bad vapors out in case you get a little too many beans or something.
If you guys notice, you might not be able to notice. I don't know, but if you look in the vents are actually blue inside. Might be very hard to tell. Maybe you get a oh, here we go. Here's a flashlight. Maybe you guys can. There's a little bit of it. Maybe you guys can see it. Maybe you can't. but there is blue inside those vents, which is a nice little tasteful thing for this Mustang. It kind of matches the blue reflective stripes that he did on the car as well, which are completely on the roof, on the hood, and on the deck lid in the back as well, and the wing. Did you go underneath the wing as well?
I went underneath.
Oh, look at that. That's perfection.
I went between each of the GT panels here.
Wow, look at that. And down below as well, guys. So it's done right. This thing has really got some time and effort into it. Is it an adjustable wing? It is adjustable. Look at that. Oh my God.
I just like the stance that it's at now.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. I didn't realize that was an adjustable wing at all, man. Pretty neat. So you guys have probably noticed there's a hole in the front right fender. That hole is actually for your antenna, right?
Yes, it is.
And why is there not an antenna in this car?
I have a hard time putting an antenna on this car and cranking it through there when I know it's going to crack the paint.
Really? Is that what it
Not gonna
is?
do it. It has one. It'll come with the car.
So you have an
Be in the
antenna.
truck.
He does have the antenna. The antenna will come with the car. So if the buyer of this car, whether it be somebody from this video or somebody out there in the world somewhere, if they want to put that antenna in, they're more than welcome to put that antenna in. I wonder if do they make a block off plate, or maybe somebody can
Put a rubber grommet in.
put a rubber grommet in there or something just to kind of keep it covered up, I guess. But yeah.
Nice thing about the car is it has your wing windows.
Oh yeah, look at
You
that.
know, they did away with shortly after that.
Mm-hmm.
It does have an AM/FM CD player with a
that's
KISS
inside.
CD that will come with the car.
So it comes with a KISS CD?
Right. Selling point?
That makes this car worth every penny.
You better believe it, buddy.
So let's pop the hood. Let's see what we got underneath the hood here. Your poor bumper's getting a little wet because it's raining outside.
First time it's got any water on it ever.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for having to make this video.
I'm glad you're here, Andy. Well, brand new 302 block compressor, air conditioning compressor, power brake booster.
Look at that.
Master cylinder, Willwood proportioning valve.
Nice.
Some of my
Everything's
friends
nicely
were really
painted.
busting my chops about my solenoid, so I sandblasted and painted that one white. It's brand new, but I wanted a little bit of color in it.
Oh, okay.
Blue. And you know how your high-end valve is usually red?
Uh-huh.
Not in this car, baby. It's for blue. That's what we're doing.
It's all blue.
Chevy-style distributor, so it has the coil inside here.
Okay.
Just doesn't clutter it up. Everything basically braided.
Everything's
I
just
went a
nice
little
and
crazy.
neat looking and put together right.
Where do you stop at that point?
Yeah, yeah.
So, and I have some relays down there. Relays for the driving lights and relays for the halogen.
And that's
halo
another
lights.
like pinpoint we need to talk about. Obviously, is the lights on this car.
It's got them.
Well, let's check those out. Let's see what they look like.
All right.
This rain is terrible. You know, I was hoping to be able to do this review in like a field somewhere, like on the grass, real nice looking, you know. And that's not the case. Like,
I was hoping up at like a park or something.
yeah, like go to the park and like do a real nice review. But anyways, check out these lights, guys. These things are pretty freaking wild. You might already tell what they are, but he's gonna turn them on and you're really gonna tell. So we got LED lights, LED fog lights, LED main lights. Are they regular halogen fog lights in the?
Regular bulbs.
Okay, regular bulbs in the middle ones there, and regular bulbs on the outside ones. Yep, and you also have the LED rear lights as well, right?
Absolutely.
All right, let's take a look at those. Yep, got nice bright LED rear lights as well. Both sides, looking freaking amazing. LED reverse lights. Look at that. That is bright. People are definitely going to know you're backing up in this vehicle. No question about it. All right, guys. Now that you've seen all of that, the engine, the exterior, the inside, all that stuff, I'm sure you guys probably want to hear what this thing sounds like. What kind of exhaust do you have on this vehicle?
Dual exhaust from headers back.
So headers, true dual, no
2.5
mufflers?
inch, 2.5 inch headers, about 10-inch mufflers, 2.5 inch pipes.
What kind of
going out.
mufflers are on it?
Just stock.
Just stock Ford muffler
Yeah.
for Moco?
Yep. Doesn't say nothing on there. You
It doesn't
won't
say
find
nothing.
anything on this car that says anything. If it doesn't say Dougie on it, it doesn't say nothing.
All right, let's see what this thing sounds like. Woo! Look at that. Starts right up. freaking good, man.
It does, and it moves.
Sounds good. I'm sure it does. Do you have any estimates on what horsepower this thing's putting out? Is it just a stock 302?
With a stock engine, but it has the Assault intake manifold, the 600 Holley carburetor,
Okay.
and the headers. So, you know, it's got to be pushing over 300.
Okay.
So, that's my guess.
God, I love the way these cars, these old Mustangs were probably one of my favorite body styles, especially the fastbacks. I have another buddy of mine that has a fastback too that he's had for years. He'll never sell that though, unfortunately. But this one is for sale, guys. And what is your asking price for this vehicle?
I'm talking $37,500 for it right now.
There you go.
I'm going to take some offers, but come and look at it, and you'll see. Everything, all the drive line is blue. You can see underneath the coil springs are blue. Besides the Riddler wheels, which I wanted the American racing wheel look, but I wanted something a little bit shinier, a little bit different that pops. And I think this does it with this car, and it really stands out. People love it going down the road too, especially at night when the lights hit it.
Yeah, because this it's too bad it's not sunny out. You guys would be able to see the reflective qualities that this tape has. It does really light up a good bit. It's pretty neat stuff.
It's ready to go.
It's ready to be sold.
Please, I got another project coming here.
Oh God, what project do you have coming here now?
Right back there is a frame from 1930 Model A Roadster with a 32 grill.
So I guess now we have to talk about this yellow line. And I don't know if, I'm sure you guys can see this yellow line goes all the way around this garage. And there's a reason why this yellow line is here. Do you want to tell them why this yellow line is here and what was in this garage when you decided to put the yellow line up?
Let me tell you, Andy, and all your friends, the Mustang was here a shell of a car.
Yep, that first picture I showed.
Axle in it at the time. My street rod was here. My little piglet was here.
That's not for sale.
It could be.
It could be for sale.
Most people have hogs. I have a piglet.
The piglet.
The Model A was here. 2010, 2011, we had a flood. It was here.
That's what that yellow line is for.
Was here.
Yep.
My cars were under.
Everything was under.
Mustang was under. Moped was under. All my tools were under.
Everything. It was bad.
It was really bad.
It was very, very
Thanks to
bad.
some good friends like Andy.
Yeah.
His son, Skyler, he helped.
Yep, I remember. We were digging shit out of everywhere for a while.
Oh yeah.
Like it was just, if you guys have ever been involved in any flood recovery or flood cleanup, you guys will understand what water does to everything. It's devastating. It's really, really devastating. But can you imagine this entire garage filled up to that yellow line in water? And all this stuff was underneath of it at one point or another. That's freaking crazy.
It was a long recovery period. And
Yeah.
the first time I got down to the
Everything,
cars,
even over there, everything was flooded over there.
Oh yeah.
Across the street, it was.
I had
that was
foot of
nuts.
water in my house. Lost
Yeah.
everything in the first
Your
floor.
basement was flooded.
Everything. It's amazing what floats.
Everything floats.
With enough water, darn near everything floats.
Yeah, but that's a story on why the yellow line is in the garage. It's a reminder, I guess, of how far you've come.
It is.
You know?
Thank God.
And how terrible things can get, but how good things can turn out in the end. You know what I mean?
Perseverance
Yeah.
and hard work. Work in your garage.
Yeah, that's where I started. I started out of a 2-car garage in my house.
Yep.
Like that was there. That's where I started building cars, and now I'm on YouTube, which is really freaking weird, actually.
I started out 11 years old, worked in the garage all my life, pretty much on my own stuff.
He's a mechanic too.
That's right. Easiest thing to do, go to work. Be there. After
seriously.
work, this is what you can do. Everybody can do it.
All right, guys, one last thing about this car. It does have an original 81,555 current miles on it, which, like I said, is original. But that's pretty much the end of the video, guys. If you guys or anybody that you know is interested in this 1967 Mustang that is for sale, I'm going to have Doug's email address in the first link in my description and right here as well. So if you guys are interested, you know somebody that's interested, do me a big, big favor, guys. Go over that email him. He'll be more than happy to help you guys out with any questions or any other additional pictures that you're looking for underneath pictures. Maybe build pictures if he has any of those. And then you guys can talk to him and see what you guys can work out on picking up this beautiful car. Other than that, we're going to end this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe for more content. Deuces, guys.